zInspector supports a two-way API integration with Rentvine. To set up the integration, you first need to create the API key in Rentvine. In order to do that, go to your Rentvine account, expand the left side menu, and click on the three little dots on your username at the bottom. From the menu, select Settings. On the Settings page, go to Users, Roles, and API. Under the API tab, click on New API Key on the right. In the name, you can enter zInspector. The role needs to be Administrator. Once you hit Save, a pop-up window will appear with the API key and the API secret code. You will need both for the integration. First, copy the API key. Leave this window open and go to zInspector in a different tab. In zInspector, go to Settings, Accounting Integration. Click on the drop-down at the top and select Rentvine. Next to Link, click on Add Change. Under Client ID, you can paste the API key you copied. Next, go to Rentvine and copy the first part of your domain at the top. That's your account ID. Please paste that under the company in zInspector. The last code we need is the API secret code. Copy that from Rentvine and paste that into the client secret field in zInspector. Once all three codes are entered, click on OK. Back on the integration page, click on Map Change to review your mapping. This shows you how you're going to sync your different property types from Rentvine. Here you can also enable the Create Common option, if you wish to create common units for your apartments and multiplex properties. Once the mapping is reviewed, click on Save. If your account is brand new, be sure to go to Settings, Area Details, and enable the Systems area as a default for your single-family properties. On this page, you can also review the rest of your default areas for single-family and multifamily before you enable the integration. Once that is done, back on the Integrations page, click on Options Change to adjust your naming convention for single-family and multifamily accordingly. Be sure to also enable the Tenant Sync under Tenants, the Report Sync under Reports, and the Task Sync under Tasks to sync your work orders from zInspector to Rentvine. When all options are enabled, click on Save. The final step here is to click on Enable and then Sync. The integration is now live. Be sure to go to the Properties Admin page to confirm your units are in sync, and then the Tenants page to review your tenant data syncing. If you have any questions or need any help, please reach out to support@zInspector.com.